One of the most important aspects of a training plan is the work to rest ratios, or interval training, your tempo training, your VO2 training, and making sure that you have the accurate work effort, rest effort for the purpose of that workout. Okay. This is an example of data from a run test that we gave an individual. He has a very high VlaMax, so his anaerobic system is working extremely well. It's very powerful. His VO2 is at a great spot as well. Now, what we look at here is this work to rest ratios. His threshold's around 715, which is right here. Okay. Anything faster, we have lactic acid accumulation and that lactic acid production. Anything slower, that has our recovery area here. Okay. So from this point, we are able to figure out what his 1-to-1 work to rest ratio is, his 2-to-1, 3-to-1, etc. What that means is a 1-to-1 work to rest ratio would be for every minute, and we can zoom in here, for every minute spent at 6:43 pace, he needs the equivalent amount of time at an 8:56 pace to fully recover and flush that lactic acid out prior to doing another effort. Let's say he did 5 minutes at 6:43 and then only recovered for about 30 seconds. He's going to accumulate a fair amount of lactic acid. His recovery being so short is not enough to clear that. So by the time he goes to his next effort, he's going to be up in this range and just producing a lot more lactic acid. Okay, so his efforts aren't going to be as efficient and not as purposeful as what they could be. Now, with that being said, some coaches will program workouts where they want to work on the lactate shuttling. So they're going to hang out around in this area and just keep kind of pushing that lactic acid. Now, in that anaerobic system, you don't want to always do this, because what you do if you are only working that anaerobic system is just really, really increasing that VlaMax, and then you're going to decrease your VO2. Because if you're not recovering, if you're not doing enough base training to work in this area, right, in this most efficient recovery, kind of teetering that line, kind of this is your sweet spot, what some people would call your sweet spot. If you're not spending enough time in this area, you're not stressing that aerobic system. So if we're hanging out way back here, then you're going to see that threshold start to shift back as well. Okay, so that's why this graph is very important. That's just one reason of many that when we work with coaches and athletes, we really hone in on this so that they can truly specifically figure out their tempo intervals, their VO2 intervals, track work, speed work, things like that. And we're able to help dial that in. And then once you get to the training zones, we're able to figure out how many calories are you truly burning at each pace through here. And then we correlate that with heart rate as well. Cyclists, we do that with wattage. So big take home here is this graph is important so that you can work your energy systems efficiently and effectively. Okay. We'll have the link below. You can get this graph, this data from our remote testing, so you can do it anywhere. You just need GPS watch. We send you the protocol, you do the protocol, send us the data. We're able to run everything, and then we hop on a Zoom and help you implement everything. We work with your coach as well. All right, cyclists, you only need wattage accessible, power accessible. If you have Zwift, the platform, it utilizes our protocol as well. So if you have any questions, please reach out. We are here to help.